Thank you, Madam Chair. Let me just echo what Senator Whitehouse has just said. This has been an extraordinary process, and I thank you and Senator Kerry for the openness of that process. The issue that we're dealing with today is very different than many of the other issues that we deal with. You know why? Because what we are dealing with is not a political compromise, not just trying to get votes. You are dealing with science. And at the end of the day, we can have a bill passed, you have a great celebration in the White House, and it may not be good enough. Because, as you know, Madam Chair, what we are hearing from virtually all of the scientists that come before this committee, what are they telling us? What they're telling us is that we told you in the past that the problem was serious, but we underestimated the problem. That if we do not act aggressively, the planet that we are leaving to our children and grandchildren will be a planet severely damaged in terms of drought, in terms of disease, in terms of flood, in terms of extreme weather disturbances, according to the CIA, in terms of national security issues. And the question is, do we have the brains and the courage to address that crisis? And at the same time understand that in terms of our economy, what we are doing is preventing hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars of damage a year, while as we go forward, we create millions of good-paying jobs. That seems to me a no-brainer. So the opportunity that we have right now in terms of energy efficiency, in my state of Vermont right now, under normal economic circumstances, we consume less electricity now than we did in the past because we have been smart on energy efficiency, and you know what? We're creating jobs. The Department of Energy gave a small company in Vermont a grant for capacitors as part of hybrid cars. We're creating new jobs doing that, and we thank you for that grant. There's a windmill company in the state of Vermont making wind turbines on the cusp of massive growth, providing wind turbines in Alaska and other remote areas. We are creating jobs. Our rail system today is behind Europe, behind Japan. How many new jobs do we create as we rebuild our rail system and build the trains that we need right here in the United States of America? Secretary Salazar has told us that we can produce almost 29% of the electricity in this country from solar thermal plants in the southwestern part of this country. How many thousands of new construction jobs do we create? We are importing hundreds of billions of dollars of oil every single year from foreign countries, hundreds of billions of dollars. How many new jobs do we create when we invest those hundreds of billions of dollars in the United States creating a new energy system? This, my friends, is a no-brainer. The science is there, the economics is there, the job creation is there. And if we do not seize this moment to do the right things, history will look back at us, and our children and our grandchildren will say, where were you as this planet undergoes catastrophic damage? We can do it. And I do not accept the argument of those on the other side who say this is a negative for the economy. This is a positive for the economy. So, Madam Chair, I want to thank you. I want to thank Senator Kerry for your very hard work, and we're going to make this happen. Thank you.